From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news from the Department of Justice. Lindsey Halligan, who as a hastily appointed Justice Department prosecutor pursued indictments against a pair of President Donald Trump's adversaries, is leaving her position as her months-long tenure has now concluded, Attorney General Pam Bondi said Tuesday night. Halligan's departure from the role of interim United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia came as multiple judges were casting doubt on her ability to remain in the job legally following a court ruling 2 months ago that declared her appointment illegal. She was appointed in September to a 120-day stint, which concluded Tuesday. The circumstances that led to this outcome are deeply misguided, Bondi said in a social media post on X, announcing Halligan's exit. We are living in a time when a democratically elected president's ability to staff key law enforcement positions faces serious obstacles. The Department of Justice will continue to seek review of decisions like this that hinder our ability to keep the American people safe. The move brings to an end a brief but tumultuous tenure. Trump tapped Halligan, a White House aide who had served as his personal lawyer but had no prior experience as a federal prosecutor, to lead one of the Justice Department's most important and prestigious offices. She quickly succeeded in securing indictments at Trump's urging against former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James. But a judge later concluded that her appointment was unlawful and that the two indictments must therefore be dismissed. The Trump administration had kept Halligan in place despite that ruling, but on Tuesday, two judges made clear that they believed it was time for her tenure to end. Hours later, Halligan became the latest Trump ally to give up her title amid scrutiny from judges about the administration's maneuvering to install the president's loyalists in key posts. Last month, for instance, another of Trump's former personal attorneys, Lena Haba, resigned after an appeals court said she, too, had been serving in her position unlawfully. It was not immediately clear who would now lead the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Eastern District of Virginia, which has been buffeted by resignations and leadership turnover since last September, when the Trump administration effectively forced out the veteran prosecutor who had been leading the office, Eric Siebert, and replaced him with Halligan. Halligan's departure followed orders Tuesday from separate judges that marked a dramatic new front in an ongoing clash between the Trump administration and the federal court over this legitimacy of her appointment. That's what we know for now. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.